Hello everyone, welcome into the 5th episode of LastProtagonist Plays the First Berserker Khazan. I hope you're doing well as always. So in yesterday's episode, we went through and finally beat Ringda as I call him, Rankus, and we proceeded to go through some of the Polemian region, and then we were told about the Knives Vale and how they kind of turned their backs on everybody, and then we defeated the leader of the Knives Vale, Maluka, and he was a pretty badass dual greatsword wielding katana user, very edgy, and I spent a little bit of extra time trying to farm for some more of his set pieces. So the next thing that we're going to do on the stream is do a bit of a side quest, so that way I can essentially craft some set pieces from that set. So anyway, Love of It Lore, nice to see you again. Metal Wolf ZX, welcome back in. How you guys doing tonight? So let's go ahead and dive on in. The dog's still a little bit feisty, but the good news is he's distracting himself. Alright, so after beating Maluka, I did not really talk to most of the NPCs, so we have some bit of extra dialogue that we should go ahead and check out now. So we did talk to him, so let's go ahead and talk to Elamane and then Tristan.
Maluka? What happened in Ravnica to make him become such a monster? If you need me, just let me know. I'll always be here for you.
I had no idea Maluka was capable of something like that. There's a lot more to this than we thought. I'll look into it. Keep you posted if I find anything, sir.
And some of the other things that we found out about Maluka was that he was kind of being possessed by this evil purple goop known as Chaos. We can blame Gwyneth Paltrow, I suppose.
You finally found a lead. Follow the chaos. Time is short, so hurry.
And then Scalleasy, welcome back in. How you doing tonight? Okay. Levo asks, which of the builds do I prefer more? So right now, I've been preferring the dual wield, but I was also a bit more familiar with it. I feel like the greatsword is starting to come online a bit more for me. It's just a bit of a learning curve, as always.
Ravnica. Time is running out, mortal. We must learn more.
Alright. So, after some of the missions, they don't really have a ton to say. So anyway, the alchemist lady told us that the dragon scale was pointing a certain direction, so we need to head to Nadin Quarry, I guess, but not really. The Nameless Cavern to figure out what's going on with human Xylence. I asked Oksana to take a look at the scale I got from Viper, as it gave me an uneasy feeling. She said it belonged to Hismar and shows where the dragonkin are. Right now it's pointing to the Nameless Cavern. There are still reports of dragonkin raiding villages, suggesting their involvement. It's time to eradicate these stubborn dragonkin soldiers that refuse to accept defeat and continue to wreak havoc. Hello, boy. So, what was I going to say before I got distracted? I don't remember. I know that I have to get at least 2 crystals here. I mean, it's not like there's more. So we have 2 crystals here as well as a pot. And apparently I didn't level up after fighting our guy. Scallies, I'm about halfway there. Are we living on a prayer?
See, that must be what the witch was talking about.
Cra, cra.
Human, please don't hurt me. Please.
The dragonkin that can speak.
Help my family, please.
What happened?
Silence is too weak. Silence did nothing. My family is trapped there. Help. Save my family. Silence will repay your kindness. Lead General Zeldin is very bad. Please punish him.
Who are you? Hey, Stella.
Silence is not like other dragonkin. Silence grew up with humans. Silence does not hate humans. The dragonkin are bad. Bad. Very bad. Very, very bad.
So I think this interaction raises a lot of interesting questions about the nature of nature, I guess, in the world of Khazan, the First Berserker, or Dungeon Fighter Online. Because if the Dragonkin aren't necessarily implicitly evil or completely governed by instinct, and they can learn to be passive or docile, or at least non-hostile towards humans, then is that because Xylence is special, or is this just like some cultural stuff going on here? There's two of them! Anyway. Too early. I didn't see you was going for the second wind up. Hey Corn, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again. You finally beat the game today on one of your playthroughs? Oh no, I didn't press square. Uh-oh. I was hoping to stagger him a little bit. I need to think of a better term than just saying stagger for everything. Poise break. Oh, I missed. How did I not counter that first hit? That's weird. And congrats! What ending did you get, if you know offhand? Oh, you did not get the true ending? Whoops. Not quite as satisfying a finish as you wanted for the first time. That's fair enough. I deliberately didn't get the quote-unquote true ending, just so that way I'd still have something a little bit more to look forward to on, you know, other playthroughs. I also did look at that post, and you were right. The devs did say that they wanted to have a free content update.
Slaughtered.
A free content update for May, so that'll be quite exciting to see what they do with that. Like, I'm not even sure what I would really want. New missions could be cool, but I would want them to be in new areas, because this is kind of one of the downsides of the game. That some of the areas do get reused a little often. Like, not crazily so, and they do, like, vary things up. But it feels a little bit awkward to me sometimes that, like, there will be... how do you describe it? Blocks where there weren't blocks before? Oh, that was way too early. Wow. Oh, he doesn't get hit stun like that. I'm gonna die. I knew I should have backed off and tried to heal, but I thought I was gonna be able to block and then get a better chance to heal. So I just need to get good. Yeah, so I was going to say I would probably want like a new weapon, although that seems like a pretty big ask. And then I wonder like how well the game will be balanced around drops if they keep adding more new equipment. So I'm not sure. Anyway, you've heard that it's possibly a new weapon as well? Damn it. Okay, I was afraid he was like gonna get me. Scallies, it says people are saying new weapons, but that'll take an entire new skill tree and armor sets to go with them. It would be very exciting, though. Hey Chadwick, how's it going? Tower of Hell, 99 levels of increasing difficulty in a handful of arena-style environments. Are you saying that's what the new content update's going to be? I mean, a boss rush mode would also be really, really cool, to be honest. Like a true boss rush mode. I was like, why did his posture break? Because this is just like a normal dude. I like how I died mostly from attrition last time, and now I've come this far without using a piggity potion at all. Don't remember if we get ambushed here. We do. Okay. Did I hit the other dude too? Wow. Okay. It's a little bit more range than I expected. Butcher's Scroll. Allows the blacksmith to craft gear from the butcher set. Aha. Get out of here. Got the second soul stone. Found Spencer. It's an easy expansion for that, says Chadwick. Corn said you were considering New Game Plus, but then you went back and farmed a boss for crafting and absolutely wrecked it in 30 seconds, so you really don't think you'd enjoy it. This is where you pick up the Shadow Skull as well? Okay. Bro, I can't talk tonight. Cannot enunciate. I say tonight as though it's super different from any other night for me. I think the problem is I tend to talk more quickly than I probably should, and I don't enunciate as well as I would like. Oh, I'm not trying to do that. Oh, my Phantom Gouge became full. So if you hold square and then the right trigger, you can enter Phantom form, which is kind of annoying because I'll accidentally activate that. But yeah, that's kind of what we used at the cinematic end of the Maluka fight, and you can kind of activate this whenever your gouge is full.
This was possible. I would have taught Xylens how to fight with a blade.
Sounds very calm, that guy in his last memories. So apparently we also regenerate health with this set from like brink guarding. Shall need to remember. Not used to having passive healing like that. Great Sword of Mercy, Vicar's Ring, Necklace of Charity. The region is stronger than I think. Oh, I believe it, because you can turtle up pretty effectively, but if it's even stronger than I would have expected, that's kind of crazy. Well, then it looks on paper. Fair enough. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised at how decent it was, even getting like back 5% of your HP from the Soul Phantom Blade set, whatever it's called, Soul Eater set. So I can imagine just being able to have kind of on-command regeneration is pretty damn sweet. $30,000. 30,000 even at that. Oh. Why did it update like that? Is it because I needed to move the thing? That's weird. Whoops. Oh no, I'm almost maxed out on stamina damage increases. Oh well. I was gonna say, how come that thing's blocked off now? Oh, that came out a lot faster than I was expecting. I'm dead. That's not fair. He used a move that I wasn't expecting. It's fine. It's fine. That's what I get for sucker punching him effectively. Why did I continue to do all that even though I knew he was going to keep smashing so much? So, was that 5 or 6 hits at the end? I think that was a 6th super long one. Okay, so I think I lost my stamina right then. Couldn't reflect the second hit like I wanted to. I was out of stamina right then, and then I probably should have dodged. Like sometimes it's weird because it seems as though you can dodge faster than you can block, which kind of does always annoy me in a game like this. So yeah, I did the exact same thing. I mean, I did try to dodge, but it was definitely after I got hit. Let me test that out. I wonder if I'm actually hit stun the entire time. Okay, no, I can continue to dodge. I honestly don't know what the heft status effect does. Oh, so he has the one hit mechanic. Am I taking damage from all that? Does anyone here wear a Casio resin wristwatch? I don't know. I certainly don't. Ah! That's a grab! Oh, I dodged, but apparently I didn't dodge the right way or the time. I'm dead. Alright, I'll play better. Scowl easy, you think you do? It almost sounds like a troll response. Global, you got the G-Shock right now? I suck. Bard's pants, Chaos Ridden leggings. Hey, that's nice. I need those. No, I don't. Dang it. 394 stamina versus receive damage. I'll keep the other one. I think it's probably slightly better. Oh well. It does crack me up that the cleric's headpiece literally... Oh, I can't show that off because I have the helmet turned off. The cleric's headpiece is just kind of like a wig, essentially.
You must stay safe. My precious son.
Corn, if it makes you feel any better, I kind of had that same exact experience. Chadwick, you love your watch, but it was only 20 bucks. It seems criminal to buy a watch band replacement for another 20, but the watch itself still works just fine. That is annoying when stuff like that happens. It's like, here you are trying to be economical, but the economics of the situation doesn't necessarily match that desire. Like, on one hand, I am kind of annoyed that I bought a new phone, because the old one sort of... I mean, I won't say that it works fine. Its battery life is just garbage. Wait, I never found the pot. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, here it is. Dragonkin horns. Oh, they're more decorative than sturdy. Give them a little tap and something, he said. Meow says, who wears a watch? Look at the sun. The sun's not out right now. It's dark 30. So yeah, I bought a new phone recently because...
Scale is reacting to something in this room.
Seems like it's better to buy now than in the somewhat near future? Question mark. And yeah.
Leave now.
It's so much nicer having the shorter reflect timing. Oh man, I still got clipped. Wow, I didn't block either of those. That sucks. I had to get in front of him to make sure I healed a little bit. I should have reflected that. What is he doing? Good call, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have like checked out the Gamers Nexus video on the tariff situation right now, but things aren't looking very good. Not to dabble too much into like the political sphere here, but oh no! Okay, that was a grab. I was too slow. What am I doing? I didn't block? Okay, that's poor timing. I was doing fine until I wasn't. But, yeah, it looks like we're not really going to start feeling the effects of the tariffs for maybe another month or two. And then after that, it looks like things are going to get pretty damn bad as far as, like, supplies for a lot of things go. Just because there's no stability, so businesses don't know how to react or plan for the future, because you can't plan for the future when the plans are changing daily. So anyway, my point is, now is probably the best time to buy things if you're worried about prices increasing drastically in the future, because it looks like they're going to be increasing drastically in the future. Oh, that was way too slow. Why did I attack? Oh, okay, I got lucky. Sweet. That was too early. So I'm definitely healing through a lot more. Oh, maybe it's because of the regen. I mean, I'm not healing more because of the regen. It just seems like I might be getting more health back than I anticipated because of the regeneration. Say goodnight to the board game industry? Bro, pretty much like board games, toys, anything that gets exported from China. What I didn't realize was that a lot of things essentially get double tapped by different tariffs. So even though like I kind of knew a decent chunk about it, I definitely learned a lot more from that video. So I definitely recommend the Gamers Nexus video about tariffs and so-called affordable computing. To pretty much anybody. Okay, I see the ticking up. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I tried dodging because I heard the sound effects. Uh-oh. Oh, and then that time I tried blocking. Well, even if I blocked, I still wasn't counterattacking, so that wasn't good. Damn it. Chill, baby. Oh, I'm out of healing. That's why I'm not healing. Ah, poor timing. Okay. Corn said, that's a good point. iPhones will definitely get hit and you'll need a new one in 6 months to a year. It might be good to trade up a bit early. Yeah, because like the prices of electronics are literally going to double and potentially a little bit more unless they institute some exceptions. But part of the issue with that is the supply lines are already being kind of interrupted because businesses don't know what they can and cannot order. So it's going to be really messed up. Chadwick said there's going to be a bloodbath in a few industries if things don't correct themselves pretty quickly. I'm dead. Okay. So his moveset does seem ever so slightly different from the other ones because he like moved away from that charged up hit, which I was pretty confident was a guaranteed follow-up. So, okay. I'll need to play a little bit more reactively then. Global, as a person whose hobby deals with microelectronics and analog electronics in general, it's been a sad couple months. You're less of a doomer now that there's a new deal that's going to be struck, but you remain sad until the outcome of the new deal is announced. Oh no, man. Ah, there we go. Don't know why I got clipped by that. I wish I was a little bit better at not doing that follow-up attack sometimes. Like, I'd rather do the legitimate charge. Time things, baby. Probably could have gotten one more hit off there. Damn it. Whew. Didn't want to do the full charge there because I didn't have the stamina for it. Here we go. Stand. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. I blocked. It's okay. Wow. I'm dead. That sucks. I failed that reflect. And then he was just able to burst me. Oh yeah, so on yesterday's stream we were talking a little bit about animation. And I was talking about the woes of what I saw was like the issues with some of the computer graphics. And I didn't finish some of the thought that I wanted to make, because, I mean, I really get distracted way too easily while I am playing a fighting type game. And so, what I was originally hoping was that with, like, more computer graphics to assist with the animation process, we'd have more unique styles or different styles being able to burgeon a lot more than they do. And I don't know how you guys feel about the original Ghost in the Shell and its quality of animation, and I haven't really seen too much of the remaster. If you guys haven't heard about that, Bandai Namco is apparently doing a remaster of Ghost in the Shell, but the thumbnail that I saw for it definitely had the kind of 80s style vibes that I like quite a bit. Like with the more proportional character models and stuff. And that isn't to say like all anime is completely homogenized, but I mean a lot of anime is completely homogenized. So here's to hoping that the new Ghost in the Shell is going to be good. I blocked. I was a little bit slow on that block, I admit that much. I should not dodge that. Oh, he hasn't done that one. That was not very good of me. I should probably stop screwing around. That was way too early. And then I got punished, as I should. Bro, block! Oh my god. I'm choking! Damn it. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Whew. Okay. That was super dangerous. Yeah, I just said they used to draw stuff that was all grimy and cyberpunk. Stuff today is way too clean and cartoonish. Or it's like super cel shaded and kind of crappy. Even though I like Dorohedoro and Ajin to an extent, I really don't like that kind of style of animation. Or what's the other one that is like that? Baki, I think?
Thank you. You're strong. You found Silence's family.
Sorry to tell you this.
They're dead. Silence's family. He loved them. They treated Silence like one of them. Silence was happy to see others like me. But no more. I hate them.
When Dragonkin and humans meet, they fight. Lives end. Some things change, but sometimes they stay the same.
War. War never changes. So, what are you going to do now?
Silence can't go back. So Silence will stop the Dragonkin. Silence is human. Silence will avenge his family.
If revenge is truly what you want, then here, take this scale. It will show you where the Dragonkin are. Follow it.
That doesn't seem like a good plan. Alright, so apparently we didn't get the Chaos Ridden set from this quest. Anyway, it'll be fine. Yeah, Kengan Ashro is also done in the same style. I was trying to remember if it was that one or Baki. Maybe they both were. Chadwick says Ajin was weird to look at.
Crying was from a Dragonkin. How pitiful. It's clear he was loved and cared for. So much so that his very nature had changed. It went to find vengeance, using that scale. No wonder the cries have stopped.
Abandoned Citadel.
Chaos. It's been a while since I last heard of it. It's a worthless thing. Destroys everything and leaves nothing behind.
Okay. So what did we get? We got the Fallen Lord helmet, which is nice. It's for spears, and the gauntlet, which is also for spears. I do kind of feel like spears get it pretty good early on in terms of like the sets that are accessible for them. Furious Swipe. Anyway. Oh yeah, we got another skill. And we're about to get another. What should I get? So we have the final ones unlocked. It's all the Warcry crap. Charge Inner Fury to increase its attack range and the duration of its charge speed buff. So we can charge that. It's whatever. Yeah, I guess I'm just not a big old fan of the base Greatsword moveset. Increased number of hits. Oh, so we'll be able to get the last point of reflection next. Butcher scroll. We're in the hell zone, so we can't talk to our little blacksmith, which is annoying, but oh well.
You finally found a lead. Follow
What did the Kaleido box do?
more soul stones to unlock.
It allows us to augment our gear, so that way we could change the modifiers on equipment. It'll also allow us to upgrade the levels of our equipment by feeding equipment into it. It's very, very powerful.
Oh, look.
So what we got? The Butcher set. That's for the dual wield. So Chadwick said 90s Baki was gruesome. I didn't even know there was a 90s version of it. And the 2000s Baki was weird looking. You didn't watch it much. It's too nationalistic for your taste. So I tried to watch Baki, but as soon as the dude literally pulled a grenade out of his ass, I'm like, this show is ass. And then I stopped watching it. It was like super stupid to me. I crossed paths with Xylence once more. He said his Mars scale is pointing toward the abandoned citadel, a dark, damp place ideal for hiding. But if they were gaining strength, the nearby villages could be in danger. I can't stand by and do nothing. The final battle begins now. Final conquest, 2 crystals, 1 pot. So grenade was out of his mouth? That's not where his hand went. And do we have enough to level? Nope. Okay. Oh, so I have to like wait to gather then. That's kind of weird.
Silence found them. The ones who killed my family.
You finally found them. I'll help you.
Tell me about the abandoned citadel.
Humans used this place before. Now, no one does. There's a lot of water here. Be careful. No drown.
What do I need to know about the Dragonkin remnants?
The evil General Nils is the leader. Silence will get revenge. Dragonkin up there. They will pay.
Is there a reason to come this way around? I don't think there is. Bro, it lived! So you can keep those guys stunned. Yeah, that was way more painful than going around this way. I'm scared. I'm out of stamina. Was there anything over here? Don't remember. Scanning. Gotta look for any soul crystals I can. So yeah, this is the place where we fought Maluka before. It's flooded now. There's Dragonkin. It's snowy. So I do think like this is enough of a visual difference for the area. There's also like different styles of enemies, which I think is kind of cool. Attack. There we go. Baki turned into DBZ pretty quick, did it? Damn, that sucks. I guess it doesn't really matter because it wasn't, at least not for me, because I wasn't too much of a fan of that show. I feel like too many shonen anime or manga devolve into DBZ way too quickly in general. I was way too slow with that block. Well, I did not stance break him. Anyway, time to prove that this way is untenable. So I guess I just sniped this dude my first time I did this. And then that made everything way easier. Wow. This is dumb. I don't even have the poison thing on. I'm gonna die. I got exploded. So that's the second time I think so far in the stream where I've lost all my souls. My lacrima, my tears. No use crying over spilled tears. Wait. But yeah, Chadwick, I heard about the V card power up and like Baki's dad telling him to like lose his V card. I'm like, man, this show gets even stupider than I imagined it could. Oh! I didn't know that was a thing! That's funny. Then he summarily dumps his girlfriend of a decade because she was in the way of his training or whatever. Just sort of an ancient ugly misogyny? I didn't even know about that. Wait, is that like after a time skip or something? I thought they like only just start dating. Yeah, so thinking of some anime slash manga that turned into DBZ, the one that annoys me the most with that was Bleach. Bro, what? Well, that's not how you block that. I thought I had more time to heal. Yeah, I'm really bad at fighting those dudes. I don't understand why that dude gets triggered sometimes, but not all the times. Maybe it's the timing of it. How are you not falling in? Global, you want to see an anime where jerks get weaker? Watch Kid Icarus, right? I have no idea if Kid Icarus has an anime. And then Captini, nice to see you again. How you doing? You bought the Reese's peanut butter today? It's exactly as disgusting, but the mouthfeel is nicer. Oh, no. So I was saying you should have it within, like, the cups themselves. I've never even tried a standalone Reese's peanut butter. But I appreciate you taking me at my word about that. But yeah, as far as I understand, peanut butter is certainly an acquired taste, just like Vegemite and all that other stuff. What's the British equivalent? I almost said, like, it's Marmite, isn't it? Like, not Yarnamite. Not Yarmite. Marmite, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Here I go, working smart again. Chadwick says, wait, you can just buy Reese's peanut butter? That's a real standalone product? It's weird, though, because I've definitely had Reese's peanut butter cups that have, well, Reese's peanut butter products that have had varying amounts of peanut butter and not enjoyed them nearly as much. Hey, we got the Chaos Ridden Scroll, ew, and the upgrade to the Greatsword. Brutal attack damage multiplier and critical stamina recovery rate. So these modifiers are kind of ass, but oh well. We can swap that around later. The important bit is I will not need to upgrade this again. Or buy another Greatsword product. I don't use my spirit enough anyway, so I may as well just snipe everything. The sad thing was I was fishing for the parry to get the regeneration, but I only took like 3 extra hits than I meant to, so great job getting that free regen, right? So yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was saying with the Reese's, but I've had products where the ratio has been very different for the peanut butter within it, and I've not enjoyed it nearly as much. So like,
not right here.
The Reese's Easter eggs are, it's like too peanut buttery, and it's a little bit weird. And I've also had like the Reese's minis, and then that's just not right either. So I don't blame you for not necessarily liking the standalone product. But I also can't say that I've had the standalone product to tell you how good or bad that I think it is. Is proudly standing in the middle of the American product section. Scaleezy says, a lot of Asian countries hate root beer because it tastes like medicine to them. I thought that was a European thing. Like, I thought Germans hated root beer for that reason specifically. Well, that's not good. So this hallway messed me up before. I forgot my strats. Anyway. Oh. I wonder what's over here. The stories will give you strength and aid along the way. Aid you along the way. Formless warrior spear, deep shadow helm, and shoes. It's alright, I gotta send the pots to the guy. Jorling has been sent back. Scully's, you said Reese's Pieces are so good. He's got lightning! And a lot of health because he's a blue boy. Sag. You missed the first block and then your timing for that is all off. Yeah, so that's the way one is able to more safely navigate this spot. Yeah, every time you walk by the little chicks in their cages, there's a different one on top of the feeder playing King of the Mountain, maybe. Hey Mao, nice to see you again. Oh, so he's the one where I automatically deflect. Okay. The last boss, I had to delay it a little bit. Oh god. What? I like got stuck on him before he landed. Can't see, that's cool. Uh-oh. That was a panic press. That was terrible. Can't see. Oh no, I didn't get to press square in time. That's not good. It happened again. I'm out of... Wait, I wasn't letting me attack properly. That's weird. Okay. So I do take chip damage from the electricity. That's fine. Just gotta get good. And don't dodge the lightning jump. None of Meow's chickens have started crowing, but still a while if that's going to happen. A long time before they join the rest of the flock and start laying eggs. How many chickens do you have in total? Alright, no, I do need to delay. Way too early. What am I doing? I'm getting caught. I broke its face. That was too slow. Now I got punished real bad. There we go. Why is that so hard sometimes? Hashtag skill issue. Wow! So I had to dodge. It wouldn't let me block that. Well, he just 100'd me. So Meowlers, you've got 13, 14 if you count the rooster. He's red, all black, even his blood. Oh no. I screwed up. He threw poop at me. Can you get out of the corner, bro? Mal, I have no idea what you're saying, bro. I was like, where'd the dragon go? That's right. I already killed it. Alright, so I need to back up a little bit further. I was trying to do the charge move a little bit early. It's too early? Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Captini, you're making oven bananas with peanut butter. There must be a way to use it so it doesn't suck. I would recommend like maybe peanut butter cookies, because they don't have like the texture or even quite the same flavor palette as, oh my god, how long is this combo? As like normal peanut butter. I've not been doing that, charging up my R1s. Maybe that's part of my problem. Wait, what? That one didn't charge. I guess I just don't understand it. Chadwick asks Meow if you have the type of chicken that has like the black bones and everything. Those things do look really cool. I know what you're talking about. I'm out of stamina. That's cool. I was hoping to break its face. Don't hit me! So I figured out I just need to only slightly delay the reflect. Well, could use that knowledge just now. Hey, we got this shredder set for good old corn. Now before that, is the last one over here?
That's the General's Island spoke about.
Or is it up top? I know it's like someplace goofy. So I guess before resetting the area, where's my crystal? Stop screaming! Uh-oh. I didn't really try to break these too much. Oh Lord, it's back! I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He's coming to get me! Oh, I knew it was someone who figured it out. Meow Laser, the breed is Svarthona. The girl was giving them away and thought he could help protect your flock. You just keep them cooped up now. Too many predators there. Maybe start pumping up vitality again. Oof.
The scale corrupted him.
Damn it, silence. Look at me.
It's mutated silence. That's not good. Let's go ahead and heal. Tried dodging, my timing was off. So I'm not dealing enough damage to him because I need to break his horns. I'm gonna keep hitting his arm like that. I need to figure out how to do it better with the Greatsword. I can't see. Should stop countering like that. Trying to move to the side. I didn't block in time. Stop hitting it, the damn arm. There we go. Oh, he's doing that move. There we go. Yeah, once you break his horns, he becomes a lot easier to deal with. Because you just saw how much damage you took from that. Oh, heal, bro. Get up, heal. Thank you. Or his islands. Meow, you have a bobcat stalking around their coop once, then got a fox den up on the hill, lots of skunks and raccoons, everything eats chickens. I didn't know skunks and raccoons would eat chickens. Speaking of raccoons, my dog managed to chase a raccoon up like the stump of a tree a week or two ago. That was pretty interesting.
Oh, look at that. A new design.
That raccoon did not look happy. So now we've got the chaos-ridden set, so we can start getting some cooler stuff. So the chest plate gives us the most armor, so we'll focus on that one first. And then... I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe the gauntlet, because that tends to give some attack stuff. Swift attack, stamina damage increase. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, and then let's look at this shredder set, which our good old buddy Korn likes. Attacks against undead, guard penetration. I don't know what guard penetration really does. Maybe it does exactly like it sounds. Enemy guard stamina damage increase for 15 seconds. And this is your favorite? It seems kind of bland to me, so maybe it just like functions really well with the greatsword. Oh, for the fashion? Okay. You kind of look more like a Black Knight with this, huh? Oh man, I don't like how the arms don't really connect into the pauldrons. Just gotta show off the guns, I guess.
Chaos.
Alright, so now that we got all the cool stuff, let's increase our attributes. I guess we're sticking with brutal attacks at that for now. Where is my equipment? That's actually pretty good. That's okay, that's good enough. Then the boots. Do I not have the boots on? Do I even have the boots? I don't think I do. Oh, right. I have the legs. So the boots are the only ones that I'm missing. So we gained a spirit skill called Consumed. So let's check what that's all about. What? I do have it, don't I? Gain additional stacks when attacking while Consumed is active. Increases stamina damage. Oh, okay, I know what this is. It's a passive thing. Volcanic Wrath? Oh wow, they put that at the bottom. Unleash bursts of spirit to attack up to 5 times with great force. Is that new? I don't remember seeing stuff like that before. Okay, cool. Let's go see if I can't buy more from the Jarling. And then... I don't know. Can she solve the lament configuration, or will she just keep fiddling with it? I'm sorry, I don't understand the lament configuration thing.
Huh? It's okay. But...
Not yet. Still. It's unfortunate. Alright, so I'm going to fight Maluka once more, just so I can get that last little set upgrade thing. Because I'm too curious to see what it does. I mean, I know that, like, you can see the preview, but it's one thing having it, it's another thing like using it. Corn says there's... Okay, when you use it with the dual wield and you use deafness, it wipes out boss stamina bars pretty quickly. There's another set with 90% penetration, so it's definitely not a late game armor beyond the fashion. Yeah, I did see the 90% pen on something. Wait, why can't I move it? Okay, there we go. Veiled knives thrown in the veil. Now you got a picture with the last possum your dog cornered. He was a cutie. Raccoons are jerks. Jukes. Captini said, why aren't raccoons domesticated? Like, that'd be the best pet ever? It's because they have opposable thumbs and they are little bastards. That's why they've not been domesticated. Some people do have semi-domesticated raccoons, but they kind of like destroy everything that they can. Damn it. Damn it. That was way too early? Okay. Oh man, I should have done one more extra hit. Okay. Ah, I was out of range. Hey, we did the same move. Go figure. Oh, I didn't have stamina to finish that up. That sucks. Oh, that was the grab. Oh, no. It interrupted me. Okay. Had to abandon that charge attack a little bit early. Whew. That damn move. I'm so bad at that one. Two, I didn't block it. Three. Uh-oh, time is up. She probably should have just been holding L1. Oof. The Deep Shadow set has the guard penetration. Oh, is that the spear one? Raccoons carry babies because they're violent little jerks. All animals with those thumbs should get social security. They'd be just like us if they had money. Nah, man, a raccoon would use that stuff for like lockpicking. So he jumps back when he does that one. That's my fault. give them a bottle or a cup to drink and dip the food with. Have you guys ever seen that video of a raccoon trying to clean its cotton candy before it eats it, only for it to disappear in its hands? It's pretty funny. And sad. Oh, still kicked me in the face. Why did they get knocked out of it sometimes before, but not that time? Uh-oh. You guys have seen that one? Still caught me with that. That's kind of annoying. Damn. That's annoying. He just kicked me in the face. That's rude. Oh, that's good. That's good as in bad. Not good. That's the word. I'm out of range. Damn it, out of range. I didn't block that? That sucks. Attack! Attack! Alright guys, I might have to be cheap. That was the wrong button. I meant to hold square in R2, not X. Oh, no, it is X. No. PlayStation X. Ah. It's Xbox X. Captini, you don't have any fun animals there? Closest thing is the badger, but they go completely insane sometimes. Well, as they say, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. I always get caught by that one, and then I lose 4/5 of my health. Damn it. There I go with my cheeky reflect failure. Damn. I thought he was doing the other one. Oh man, why did it go backwards? I was holding up. Oh, that's my fault. I'm dead. Okay. I didn't get my reflect. Wait, did I even press the right button for reflect? No, I think I did, but I think I just missed it. Man, did I ever beat this guy? You had a badger visit your yard, but it started destroying everything. I believe that. Have you tried... Well, you said had, so it sounds like it's past tense. You could put, little yard windmills in your yard. I can't remember what they're called for yard specifically. But that might help. Meow says the raccoons in Oakland were as big as dogs. Yeah, Californian raccoons get pretty damn big. Oh, he jumped over me attack. Finally. I need more stamina. Bonked in the face. Oh, this move. The wrong button. Oh, he got recovered. Timing's off. I'm good. Out of juice. Bro, that little dodge. I was out of stamina to really capitalize. Oh, I got kicked by that for real? Finally. Got him! Got him! Hey, we got the Greatsword. And the fragments. Actually, there's a very good chance that I wouldn't have been able to get my upgrade.
Maluka, there was
You know.
Yes.
Thanks, Corn. Yeah, so Maluka's a pretty good fight. Even when you beat him before, he still poses a decent challenge. Seems like I've gotten the hang of Greatsword. I don't really feel like I do. Let's go visit our blacksmith.
I heard you took out the knives whale.
Thanks. Actually, what do we get? Frontal assault, potent blow. Not a fan of the one that I've got already. Deep shadow. Yeah, deep shadow is the one. That might be really good sometime. It is spear. Xylance's scale. A scale left behind by Xylance, a dragonkin with an unusual fondness for humans. The ore of the Berserk Dragon is long since faded, leaving only a poignant sense of longing. The scale now points toward the ruins of a destroyed village.
I heard you took out...
What's up? Okay. So I need the boots. That's pretty good. Hey, boy. Hey. See that skill tree? I can't upgrade this, but I can put it on. Unleash bursts of spirit to attack up to 5 times with great force. Repeat the input to consume 1 spirit charge and chain consecutive attacks together. What's this one do again? Wait. Oh no, that's right, trigger. What's this one? The other one. Oh, that's counter, right. Triangle.
Chaos.
Change the attributes on our greatsword. How does composed work again? I think it's when you have a certain amount of stamina, like over 50. I'm gonna move on. Well, I guess I can go with this. So full health. This set's supposed to keep me at full health. Maybe it's a good synergy. Receive damage, swift attack, that's fine. That's really good, actually. Alright, so now we can go on to the next area, essentially. Gotta charge my attack some more? Maybe. I just feel like so many of the attacks come out slow. It makes them hard to chain together, or sometimes it like pushes enemies away. Deserted village. Chaos. I had seen it now. It had infected Maluka, consuming him completely and obliterating his soul. Bantam believes chaos annihilates souls and disrupts all order. This raises questions about El Ravaka, the place where Maluka underwent his mutation. I must go there and uncover any traces of chaos that remain. Meow, you had a low window, heard messing around with blinds. You go look, a big ass raccoon is looking back at you like, what you gonna do, human? I should have read the lore for this place in the tooltip, the loading screen.
This is it. We sense the touch of chaos, but there's something else.
Elamine! General!
Yeah, the boss of this level I remember being pretty damn annoying to deal with. Ravaka. Hey Robbie, nice to see you again. Chadwick said, it's always fun to hear a garbage can get knocked over, then a chittery ruckus. Look outside and it's a raccoon screwing with a possum. Can you say screwing? No, I'm gonna leave that there. Corn says Khazan sucks at saving the people he loves. Well, the good news is he doesn't love Elamine, so... Or does he? No, we don't have enough health up. Can't go up there. Nothing here. Okay. Oh wait, no. This is a different area than the one I was thinking of. Like, maybe.
What the hell's a ball of light devouring everyone?
Man, that's almost like the Howard Dean scream. Oh. My lord, he's angry. Well, that's some easy experience. She was no doubt going to be his shield waifu. She's a squire. Actually, that would be a really cool idea for a DLC, being able to play as a character like Elamine. Deep Shadow Scroll. Wait a second. I can't hit them through the wall. What kind of Souls game is this? You were bummed that there was no sword and board option? I mean, in a way, you kind of already have that by the virtue of what you can do with a greatsword or any weapon with how you can block, but I know what you mean, like building into it a bit more. Let's try this. Wait, what was that? Do I need to keep pressing it? Probably. So screwed up somewhere. Or did I? Do I need a... Can't remember if there's more to do in this spot specifically, or if this is all just treasury type stuff. Captini says, few games do shield gameplay well. You wish more games were as good as For Honor with it, with the Viking sword and board character. You know, I think I might have For Honor from like PS Plus. I never played it though. Or is that what I was supposed to do? Do I drop down here? No, this is where we came from. Maybe this is just for exploration purposes only. Wait a second. How do we get over there? That's where we go. Chadwick said, are there more ads on mobile than on desktop? You know what? That wouldn't surprise me because it's probably easier to develop apps or ads for mobile. Okay, so I think this is all just for exploration. And then am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, okay. Hello, he angry? Don't know if there's any inherent bonuses for killing them before they explode, other than the fact that they don't explode. Ah. Strategist's ring. The Kongming ring. Oh yeah, the strategist set. I quite like this one. A 50% received damage increase, 30%. I don't actually know how to read this. If it's a 30% chance to take 50% reduced damage, or if it's a 50% chance to take 30% reduced damage. I'm assuming... I don't know which order I set it in. Anyway. We don't have the other one yet. Captini says, For Honor changed a lot. You liked it on release much more. It was more free-form fighting. Now it's a generic competitive fighting game with mostly 50-50s and vortex spams. YouTube on mobile is not optimal. True. One thing that annoys me about YouTube on mobile devices is that it doesn't want to let you listen to things like on your home screen. So like wants you to have your browser open, which is dumb as hell. And like the workaround with that is to download Firefox instead. But then you can't listen to like the previous portion of a live stream as it's happening from the home menu, and it just kind of automatically puts it in live mode. So sometimes when I be trying to catch those Path of Exile dev interviews, it's not as though I can always watch them as soon as they start, and sometimes I would prefer to like watch on double speed to catch up to the live portion if I can. But alas. Corn, you think it's a 50% chance to take 30% less damage? I almost feel like it's the other way around. But I guess it makes more sense to take 30% less damage. I don't know. Scully said the chance to proc are on the right. Okay. That's what I thought. Global, you love the CG mobile game ads that make no sense. There's artists who parody those types of ads, but in real life ads are so unhinged it's hard to tell if they're real or not. Yeah, I know what you mean.
The stench of chaos emanating from underground. Let us follow it.
So I wasted a lot of time trying to like get on these ledges and like explore a bit more, but I'm pretty sure there's no reason to do that in this zone specifically. Wait a second. It's a jerk. I should probably get him. I'm scared. That's what I get for moving. Global, you're watching this stream on double speed. Are you in the past? Doesn't seem like you should be if you're replying to what I said not too long ago. I screwed up. There's a save point right where I was. I just didn't go far enough. Anyway, I should have sent the elevator back up. Anyway, these things are slow. Meow, you're watching this in reverse? Are you turned away from the screen? Robbie, you're not playing 9 Souls right now? You're building a Lego set that has over 1,500 pieces, which is a lot. What are you making? I always enjoyed Legos as a kid. Never had as many as I'd like, though. Global, you're slow? My condolences, bro. Isn't it over here? No, I lied. I lied. That sucks. Yeah, so at the very least, this gives you an indicator of like what's ahead in the future. I forgot how annoying it was to deal with this thing specifically. Hey, I used that new skill. That was pretty cool. No reason turning this on. None at all. Was there a reason to go that way first? Don't recall. I guess I'm thinking of another area first. Bro! I hit the wall and then... This really bites. Did I send the elevator back up? I have a feeling I didn't. Because I was like, oh, just be good. Okay, I did. And past me has no faith in future me, huh? Captini, you never understood Legos? You build a cool thing and that's it, but then you visit friends and they have pieces all over. Where is the cool thing? They break them on purpose? So, got a bit of a secret for you. The instructions are just suggestion. Oh, so I had to use a lot of spirit to make that work, huh? Oh, Lordy, angry. I can't get back this way. Okay. Stop moving. Hey, you know what? I will take it. I can't deal with a grab in this environment. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was dumb. So my mistake was I didn't realize that in order to do the new special move, I have to have multiple points of spirit to keep the attacks flowing. So I was really confused that I only did one strike against the guy. And had I known better, I would have just kited him into the hallway that I started out in. So now I'm farming a little bit of spirit. Bro, I don't know how you're supposed to deal with a grab in that situation, though. You just have to kite the boy. Chadwick said Legos are good toys, though. You can play with Legos, building the set, then playing with the set once it's finished. Yes. Maybe not the big art piece sets, but like vehicles and setting sets. Hell yeah. Also, you're 12. And what is this? Looks like Robbie can't answer what set he's playing with. He's too busy building. Cantini, your kids got one of those huge Shogun Castle Lego things. They built it and gifted it to kids in the next house. They're like, what now? This is taking all the room? That's how Chadwick feels about building Gundam models. Aw, he interrupted me. That's cheap. It's mine. Oh no. He got the evil purple wings. That means poisonous crap. Get out of here. Alright, now let's not hit a wall. In the lamest way possible. Don't walk off the edge. I said don't walk off the edge. Alright, the good old soul strat of lining up your head with where you want to go still is effective. But that took way more effort than was necessary. Alright, this place. Chadwick, you build your Gundams, then you're like, now what? You're not going to display this? I guess it goes back in the box. Man, I essentially lost a level worth of progress. You can't open that. Thought we had some wandering dudes that I wanted to pick off first. Are they in the back? Oh well. Oh Lord, slime is coming! Bro, block. That was weird. Maybe because I was like stuck in his model or something. Can you do the fast counter, please? Don't eat those! No, 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 no! Slimer's angry. I'm hallucinating. Oh, I already screwed up the secret thing anyway. Okay. The SD Gundam kits are legit toys, but your master grade tall geese? No, not fun to do anything besides build. More. There's the other jerk. Don't get eaten. I was way too early. Am I hallucinating? No, I wasn't, but I was holding back, but I was moving forward as though I was hallucinating. So for anybody who is wondering what the hell I'm talking about, the hallucination... Oh, maybe I hit my mouse with my controller. No, because I walked forward. That's different. Anyway, the hallucination status effect changes... It inverts your controls, so that way if you're holding backwards, you'll move forwards. And all that. Wow, I blocked. Okay. I'm stuck on the barrels. Oh no! Oh, okay. Didn't have enough time. Oh, I never grabbed my Lacrima. I suck. Is that a Langolier? Oh wow, what a reference that is. That might be the first Stephen King thing that I saw as a kid. Man, what a jerk. This is dumb as hell. Wait, there's acid on the ground that you can't even see? Block. Maybe it wasn't acid. Maybe I got eaten by those things on the side. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Alright, so for people wondering like why I'm dying so horribly, there's a little bit of a bonus for misharness the power of spirits. Is he talking about the friends? That's nope, never gonna happen. No, because we don't even have the gold summon sign here. Maybe it wants me to go into phantom form or something. Anyway, I think I forgot to say there's a bonus for not healing with consumables against these dudes. Damn it, that was terrible timing. I like committed to my attack right when I saw the counter thing pop up. What the hell was that? Damn it! Should have just kept on the attack. There we go. Bro, I didn't even press anything that time. There we go. I don't even remember if killing that thing is necessarily super rewarding for the Codex purposes. Oh, the Soul Piercer Spear? No, that's not it. Wanderer's Scroll. Defeat these with a single strike. That'll be easy to set up later. But now that I got that guy out of the way. Reality, so you're vandalizing your neighbor's yards with seeds, essentially. He's a green man. Alright, so that part is done. Is there anything else over here? I don't think so. I think I already picked it all up. Okay. Stella says, how you got space for 100 oak trees? He's got land. Oh yeah, the sewers of the Lane-Dell. How does this place work again? I need to go back. I mean, I might not need to, but this is the way forward. Which means I go back to get that white item, which is useless. Poison resistance elixir. Oh yeah, why haven't I put that back on? I need to buy more of those. Now you're on a few acres there. Can't change things globally, but you can give this spot back to nature. That's nice. Did you say you were in Arizona or New Mexico? Shortcut. Because I was going to say I would hate to cut that much grass. Central California. I don't know why. Oh yeah, you do talk about California quite a bit. Yeah, yard work sucks. It's annoying how some people a couple hundred years ago wanted to keep up with the aristocracy and flaunt having land but no real need to use it. And now we have to 10 yards. How dumb. I forgot! I got got! What a jerk, man. Whew, it almost got me. Central Cali near the beach? I mean, if you're in Central California, that isn't necessarily near the beach. Unless you mean central in terms of, like, longitude? Oh, you are near the beach. Okay, I just missed that message. The Oakland raccoon story makes sense now. Damn, and you have several acres over there? That's pretty crazy. I was like, I feel like that's a setup, but I don't remember how. I remembered a little moment too late. I was like, wait a second. This seems familiar. Bro. Ah! I was trying to heal. Captini says, get a goat and it'll do all the yard work. Well, the thing is, my yard is certainly not big enough to sustain a goat. And also, I'd have to deal with having a goat. My dog would probably love it, because he wishes our older dog would just chase the hell out of him. But it doesn't work. Global used to live in Santa Cruz for a while. You'd move back in a heartbeat. There were aspects of California I enjoyed. But unfortunately, work made it hard to enjoy it more. Get out of the poison! Meow, you had goats? You're gonna get them again eventually? Like the Nigerian pygmies, because they can hop fences. Captini, you have a goat and it's great? Are you kidding around? No, I really don't have anything against goats. Some would even say they're the greatest. Witness me. Oh, because they don't hop fences, the pygmy ones. I don't remember if I fully checked this way. I don't think I did. I think this way is not the way forward, so we're gonna explore. No, the other way is... I don't remember. Okay, I remember this spot now. I remember when I first came here, I was like, oh man, you could totally land in there. Like, you could totally do it. So I tried a bunch. You can't, and I've also already been to that room. But I didn't realize it at the time until I, like, oriented my camera. I got stuck. Yeah, I totally went the wrong way. Which means it's the right way, but not the way that I want to go. I don't remember if I can go back the way that I just went. Pretty sure it comes back around somehow. Man. So if I get this... we're gonna have to refight everything. I don't necessarily... well, I didn't lose any potions. Meow, you had a Nubian goat that would continue to hop over the fence. So you built it 10 feet tall and she'd go over that spot even though the rest of the fence was 4 feet. Creatures of habit, I suppose. Damn it, I screwed up for real. I shouldn't have dropped down there. That was weird. It wouldn't matter so much if I could get in over there. If there is a way to get in there, I didn't figure it out. So this is the best I could do. There's like a pseudo-invisible platform there. Goats freak out if they get boysenberry branches stuck in their wool? That sounds messed up. Is there even boysenberry in California? Your goats learn to stay in your yard when you placed a few of those around? I was super late on my block. That was my fault. Oh, good thing I healed. Because I got smacked for the exact same amount of damage. Uh-oh. Oh, you blocked me! Oh, no. I need more stamina. Guardian Scroll, Soul Eater's Gators, Guardian Knight's Rune. Chadwick, you have an elderberry tree in your backyard? Tasty snack for lawnmowing. Is that why your father smells of elderberries? And is your mother a hamster? Now, I do know that both of those are real things. Hamsters exist, believe it or not, but the elderberry line is a thing. I don't remember exactly what that insult means, but calling somebody's mother a hamster is to imply that they screw around a lot. Apparently. Yeah, you think there is native boysenberry in your area? Okay. England's wild, they just have hamsters and hedgehogs there. Don't forget the foxes. Honestly, like, one of the craziest things to me about Britain is that they managed to eradicate rabies, unironically. Well, rabies in the island. And apparently back in the day, Ireland had snakes. They used to even live on plains. It's not a big island. No. Even so, just like... I don't know, man. Rabies is terrifying. So, like, the fact that they went through that much of a concerted effort way back in the past, I think is just kind of impressive. There's just treasure in there. Pretty sure... never mind. This is one of the longer areas in the game, I think. Ah, he got me. He's cheating. Why is he so tanky? Did I get poisoned? I did. Man. Got an idea. My idea is hashtag deal with it. We got the Shredder's trousers. Uncle Phil would be angry. I thought that was going to happen. I didn't expect to die, though. Okay. It's alright. I was going to come back up here and heal, so I didn't have to deal with the poison forever anyway. Wait, this is the wrong way, isn't it? No, this is the way I came. That felt satisfying. Robbie, you stopped building your set so you can take a break from it? No, we did not learn what he was building. We asked, but he was too busy building. He's an architect. What a jerk. Great Sword of the Sun, Solaire would be proud. Architects don't build, they draw. In their minds, they build. I always wanted to be called Aloysius. Necklace of the Blood Moon. That's a good one for a set. I don't think I have the set bonus yet. Okay, we do. Critical, critical, critical. Alright, anyway. Can't go in there. Can't go through there. Meow Laser, you have blue elderberries. You're not sure if they're edible. I don't want to deal with that guy yet. A lot coming. What just happened? Can't see. Let's go back over here. That's a little bit rough.
Please let me go. How can you do this to someone?
What's a subject got tested on, sounds like? I hear the pot. Found him. Hey, is it safe around here now? I heard someone took care of the bandit leader. A lot of American tourists visit Finland to gather your Amanita muscaria mushrooms. They grow absolutely everywhere there. Can't be open from this side. Of course not. Meow Laser, you're gonna dox yourself? Hey, we got our agility back up to A. Wait. This is the place. Right. That's where we just came from. So we have 2 out of 4 crystals. That's fine. If I'm missing a crystal at the end, it might be in the place in the sewers that I failed to go. So I'll need to warp there directly.
Bellarmine!
Just kidding. That doesn't work. So in this room, we need to more or less just follow the glowy purple pipes to tell us to shut things off. Tanya's research document 1. Goes by the name Maluka. Apparently he's some kind of bandit, might have said. Okay, some notorious bandit. A document detailing chaos experiments conducted on Maluka. Test subject number 58, male, 30s. I've got myself a new test subject. Goes by the name Maluka. Apparently he's some notorious bandit with delusions of grandeur, ranting about changing the world through force. What an idiot. Results, success. Combat capabilities, significantly enhanced. I thought he was just another 2-bit criminal, but he's got more grit than I expected. Managed to pull some decent results out of him. Note, the Chaos Injector broke down. I dealt with the ones responsible by turning them into test subjects. Hopefully that'll send the right message. This time I managed to complete the experiment without a hitch, but if the injector fails during a live run, the subject becomes useless. I'm not about to take the blame for something like that. Lead researcher Tanya. Captini asks, is it legal to send them to the US? You know that sending them in Finland's legal and you're allowed to leave the country with them? It's hard to say because they could be considered an invasive species. So I would definitely look that stuff up. Because you don't want to get on the wrong side of plant law. I can guarantee that much. So this is the room we came into. You press on this one, and the walls fly up. There we go. I need to sneeze. Oof, alright. You know what Nightbot's been slacking tonight? Sit up straight, you banana-shaped punks. Oh no! It's an elevator. Is that the only room? I think it was.
That stench again. There's something below. The chaos is coming from there. Stop it, mortal.
There, stopped it. So if you look down here, it's just a death pit. Underground laboratory entrance. But in addition to being a death pit, there is a little bit of an Easter egg that you can drop down there and live. Thought there was something over here. Shimon Lee. There we go. It is weird to me that not all of these soul Tearstone shard things talk. Almost feels like they were meant to talk and say things, but they don't always do so. So it feels a little bit unfinished in that regard. I was trying to get the sneak attack off. Alas, it didn't go. Ooh, spooky. Evil lasers! Meow lasers! Okay, where is the thing that I need to get? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh, can't go that way. I woke him up. I see multiple dudes over there. One's a bigger boy. He'll get stun locked, I hope. Actually, could I do this? That's the wrong button. Damn it. Well, it worked well enough. I needed to press X, not triangle. Or not square, rather. Alright, Robbie, have a good night. He did never tell us what he was building. You don't listen? This doesn't seem sketchy at all. Punch me in the face. Uh-oh. He countered me? That was not very good. Can't break it from over here? That's funny. Anyway. Got rotating lasers. Damn it. I forgot. Don't need to get good, you just need to be smarter than them. And then this room is a little bit annoying. He was building some suspense. Oh man. True. What does that one form do? You don't think I've been using it at all? So I have not been using it. It kind of makes you invulnerable, sort of, for a time. It just kind of substitutes your health for the phantom form. It gives you a little bit of different attacks as well, but I haven't invested anything into it. so I haven't been using it. It gets pretty decent the further on in the game you go, so that way you can spend all your stuff for it. It's too late. I feel like I got that the first time around. Where's the elevator? Or have I not gotten to it yet? Wasn't it in this room? Okay. Actually, I should undo what I just did. Fine. Ooh, a shortcut. So this takes us back to one of the more beginning areas. Not like the super beginning, but the beginning of the dungeon at least. So these are like the stairs to go that way. Hey, we're back here. Wait, that's a trap. By which I mean it's not literally a trap, there's just more to get over here. We got all the soul stones. So that turns off the gizmos going that way. And it's annoying that you can't get back on this as far as I know. So you have to drop back down and do it all over again, essentially. Ghost Tilt, used to unlock in or awaken Constantine the Devoted. And this just takes us back up to the room we came up to a moment ago. So hopefully those dudes don't follow me all the way over here. And this will take us back into the crazy room, but it's a one-way. We got the plague cleanse potions. I'll outlive. Okay. Can't break those. Oh, baby.
Other subjects if this one dies.
What a jerk. Global, you're looking at the Doom source code? Are you? There's like a ton of Doom likes that I didn't really realize. It sounds like, or it seems like there's more Doom likes being created every day. It's annoying that I didn't get to follow up with my second attack that I totally pressed the button for. That's not good. I was too slow. He's gonna put me on fire. Wait, what? I like stopped moving there. I definitely had stamina when my bar was not red. But now I got turned on fire. Totally got caught trying to look at my UI to get the fire cleanse ready. Wrong guy. It's the boomer shooter genre. So yeah, Global, what inspired you to check out the Doom source code? Are you gonna make another Doom-like? He says you're the boomer shooter? Attack, attack, attack. That's so annoying. I blocked. Whew, I thought I did that early. Hey, we got the bonus training. I don't know what it is. I forgot about that move. Dang it. I don't have any plague stuff on. Whatever. I'm just gonna suffer. Probably should put some on though at some point. Plague. Wait, I don't even have any. No, there's no way I don't have any. Okay, there we go. Global said, from what you hear, Doom is beautifully written from a clean code perspective. You're taking a peek for inspiration, and you have no freaking clue what you're looking at. Amazing. Chaddock said, Doom led to Quake, and Quake led to virtually everything 3D that came after it. And I also would have accepted if you said Quake led to hate, and hate led to suffering, or something like that. That's the way forward. So we need to get got by these guys. Just broke for no reason other than being spooky. Ah. A scout's log. The place looks like it's been abandoned for ages, yet the facilities are up and running. It must have something to do with the strange energy coursing through those scattered pipes. If I can uncover the secrets hidden here, it'll seal my legacy as the greatest explorer of all time. Did they make Doom run on plant cells, or did you dream that? I mean, if it was powered by plant cells, maybe. But I don't remember hearing that, at least. Which isn't to say that it didn't happen. I just didn't hear about it. Why? Oh, right, the ghost hilt. Oh no, this room. So that one doesn't awaken, then it's the other one in the corner. He's angry. Ah, I didn't dodge in time. Oh wow, that thing is really good. Holy crap, that does a lot of damage. Which I guess it should for as many spirit points as it costs. So I could just trash super elite monsters at that. Because I don't really use enough of the things as it is. So yeah, we just got 3 more deep shadow pieces. Which is why I feel like spears get the good end of the stick, essentially. And we should be fine. Now I'm going to go backwards. Oh, it ran on gut bacteria? That's wild. Chaddock, you've seen Doom run on calculator powered by potatoes? It ran... Oh, ran in Minecraft on sheep, on oscilloscopes? You mathed out how many crabs you need to run it? Scullyzy says, you need a big window, but if you use the beginning moves to cause a stagger, you can get the full combo and still get the brutal attack. Oh, that's wild. Stella's seen the Doom on the calculator. Well-written code is both portable and efficiently written, so it doesn't need to use an unnecessary amount of computation space. True. Lightning disruption parchment. Lightning disruption. Lightning disruption. So for this room, I think I want to kill the guys first. Oh. I should have gone up top first, I guess. Can't see, my hair's in the way. My glorious 80s locks. No! Oh man, I dodged. Shot you in the face. Global, your coding skills are anything but. Do you code often? Do you do it for work or anything like that? Or is this just more of a hobby? Poison enhancer. Thought there was some more up here. Apparently not. Maybe this is the only way to land here? That might be it. Look at that jerk. He's trying to get me. Wait, you can just pick it up from down here? That's funny. Oh, no. Oh, you can. That's really funny, actually. I did the big smash instead of the little charge. So don't need to go in there since I already got the treasure. What the? Tanya's research document 2. If I could harness it, perhaps I could follow in his footsteps. Chaos is captivating. Its power is beyond comprehension. If I could harness it, perhaps I could follow in his footsteps. But I dare not ask him about the true nature of chaos. For now, I must produce results that satisfy him. Any failure could provoke his wrath. And if that happens... ...
Remember our mission. Find the one experimenting with this evil.
Failed creation gives us the lightning summon scroll. Defeat a devotee without taking damage. Oh, we could do that. I don't know what the fossilized Wuyu is for. Wuyo. Wuyo? Now we're on the far side of the cavern that I'd mentioned a long time ago. So the good news is, unless there's a set piece that I forgot, I don't think I need to go back to the dungeon area or the sewer area. Phantom abilities. Oh yeah, because we got one to unlock. With Constantine the Devoted. Phantom form gouge gain increase and all that stuff. Let's upgrade our stats. Get all of our stamina. That's at the max. So I think 60 is the soft cap for stats. So we're doing pretty well on strength for now. Global, you work on coding every night to build up your synthesizer? That's interesting. Forgot you were deep into that stuff. It's a gold summon thing. What could it mean? We're back to where we were before. So I didn't show off that the one door set was locked because it wasn't important. But yeah, it was locked. And now we're back over here in the chamber that had Elamine in it. Or has Elamine in it, I should say. Sorry about that. Somehow, like, unplugged my mic and that messed everything up. Oh no, she's angry!
Elamine, look at me. The chaos has her. Her soul is being distorted.
More stamina. Yeah, so this fight's actually really annoying because of how tanky she is. Why didn't I block? Those last two hits were definitely my fault, though. Can see her. My damn character's in the way. So that doesn't go through her guard. I didn't expect to do. Oh, that's terrible timing. So I need to follow those up with weak attacks. block. I kind of hate this fight for how slow and turtly it is. Damn it. I don't remember this combo. Yeah, I'm gonna lose at this rate. Damn it. Wow, and I missed the follow-up. Okay, I blocked. You can speed it up significantly and be uber aggressive if you learn to reflect many of her moves. Probably. Chadwick, your brother's real big into the modern synth scene? Oh no! Can't see! Oh yeah, she's keeping attacking. Why didn't I dodge around her? That's annoying. I was too slow with my reflect. That sucks. She grabbed me. That's annoying. And she's continued to guard after that. Can't see. Trying to abandon that because she's guarding. Wow, I couldn't follow that up? That sucks so hard. Bro, the Greatsword is so slow. That was my chance. I was hesitating. That's what I get. Attack! Damn it! Kinda hate the Greatsword. And she was too far away to block that. Oh, that was my fault. Okay. Why is my controller vibrating so much? It was the waterfall, I guess. Okay. Laptop rock kind of came out of Fruity Loops, so it wouldn't surprise you if it's the backbone for a lot of other systems. Oh no! She's a jerk. The fact that I couldn't follow that up and punish is super annoying to me. and I got grabbed. Okay. So I just cannot follow up with a supercharged attack. That's weak. See? Cannot see. Damn it. That was my chance. Damn it. So I can't do twice. I can maybe only counter once with that. That was too early. That was way too early. Huh. See, I think this is the example of why so many bosses in FromSoft fights are big. Because I can't see what she's doing quite a lot because of how small her model is compared to Khazan. And that's why, bro, I totally blocked like those first two attacks. It's part of why I'm having a hard time reflecting a lot of her attacks. Oh, that was my fault. Because I can't see what she's doing when I counter like that. Damn it. So I knew her stamina was too low for her to win an attack. Bro, that's so annoying. You notice it's hard to see what she's doing when she's tucked down there? Can't see? Oh no. I don't like it when her shield glows so much. Well, that's annoying. Can't really capitalize too much on the guard breaks. You can only get 2 attacks off. Oh, the grab. annoying. Oh man. I'm dead. That was terrible timing. I wasn't dead. Damn it. I was too slow. I'm out of stamina. I tried doing the no stamina block, the spirit one, but I failed. You looked away. Why am I fighting the shield waifu? Because she was scientifically experimented on to be infected with the chaos virus. She got the Sigma virus, so I'm suffering. It's a good thing that I whiffed, to be honest. Bro, I blocked. I swear. Should have been a good parry. That's too early. I'm dead almost. I should just redo this. I've done like no damage to her. So rather than restarting, I'll just parry bait and reflect bait. Wow. Couldn't get 3 hits off, only 2. Well, that was lucky. Choose a Maverick now, you get it? Exactly. So I can't panic dodge. I already know this. I'm still doing terribly. That's so annoying when she does that. I have no stamina. It's so annoying that I actually take damage from that, the way that just happened. Oh no, she whiffed! Okay. I did that too early. Okay. Controller's dead. What is moving? Come on. Controller. There we go. Ooh, baby. Alright, so if I could do that more often. Oh, she has her full shield. That's annoying as hell. So she can interrupt me and grab me from that. That's annoying. What? That didn't work! How is this? It's annoying. So maybe if I stay aggressive to encourage her to counterattack, I can break down her stamina a bit more easily. I don't have stamina right there. Okay, never mind. I'm dead. Yeah, the Elamine fight may have been my least favorite in the game. Because I don't know how to reflect a lot of her attacks. Mostly just the shield charge, because I'm really bad at reading her. That one I should have had. Oh, that was too slow for me anyway. Chadwick Elamine's armor annoys you a bit? Bro, that felt like it should have been perfect. She looks sturdy enough to be a real fighter in this world. Do you appreciate that? Yeah. Kind of like her included as a character. Just a little bit unfortunate, essentially, what happens to her during the story. Because, like, as far as, like, characters and boss fights goes, I think she's pretty good. It's just annoying to actually fight her. That's annoying. She got me. The fact that she gets to block it. Whew. Slow with my block. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, thought I missed it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Got no stamina. I blocked way too soon. I noticed her stamina was low, so I went in. She cheated. Got an idea. That wasn't necessarily the idea, but no. Oh, she just tanked that like a champ. Are we ready for phase 2? Just kidding. That's it.
The chaos nearly consumed her.
Eleme.
We did it, guys. Hey, Harshi T, Prajapati, welcome back into the stream. How you doing tonight? I am from the US. How about yourself? So, Chadwick said you get a lot of real wifey girl characters who fight like the way as much as the Zangief-sized guys they fight. You're not one to argue anime logic, but Elamine here at least looks heavy enough to throw an actually damaging blow with or without a weapon. Yeah, she does seem pretty strong, especially for a girl in like the anime sense. So even though she's kind of like smaller, perhaps having like the extra chaos infusion makes her strong, but she did save Khazan's back when he fought the armored spider in Demon Souls, so she actually has been pretty well established to not be kind of useless for a side character, which is pretty uncommon for a lot of these kinds of games. So I quite like her, and I'm a little bit disappointed that her story ends the way that it does like this. Which I think, as I was talking to Corn earlier, for those of you who didn't know how Elamine fights before, or didn't know how she fought before, I think it'd probably be cool to have access to her weapon set or use hers in a DLC or something like that. But if we don't get that, I also wouldn't be entirely surprised either.
Chaos devours the soul. Not even Charon himself can bring her back. This is the way of chaos. If we don't stop it, everyone's soul is in danger. Everything depends on us, little mortal. Everything.
Chadwick says, oh yeah, like all the extra characters you get to play with in the Castlevania games after you beat the main game? Maybe. So, Harshi's asking how come the US has so many gamers and streamers? It's a complicated question. I think part of it is just due to the population size. the US has a ton of people, so...
Pray Elaine's soul finds peace. But I'm afraid we don't have time to mourn. I've received the most dire news. It's Julian. He's been taken to the Linon mine.
Julian? Why?
The Linon mine is basically a death sentence, sir. Prisoners sent to work there don't last long. We need to get there and save Julian.
New region discovered, Linon mine. So yeah, to finish what I was saying before, we have a lot of people in the US, granted not nearly as much as like China or India or anything like that, but we've also had a pretty good amount of wealth in the country for a while, so leisure activities were kind of marketed toward Americans for a very long time. So gaming has been a staple in the country for a very long time now, and now that we've had so many kids growing up on gaming and things like that, it's just kind of a natural avenue of progression. And if you're on like sort of American websites in a way, even though it's a global internet like YouTube or Twitch, you're going to see a lot larger of an American audience. And there's like also a bunch of Canadian streamers, which are difficult to tell apart from Americans and whatnot. So, for Chadwick says, it's essentially free to be a starting streamer. A lot of PCs and consoles in the States here. It's not entirely free, like depending on what you're doing. There's a little bit of investment for like microphones, cameras, capture cards, and of course your actual like streaming setup. So there's a lot of variety as far as that goes as well. But yeah, most Americans are already paying for internet and things like that. And well, games aren't exactly cheap. They're also not entirely expensive. And it's, if you're frugal about it, you can get your stuff on sale, and the dollar kind of goes a long way in not making this be ridiculously expensive as compared to other countries. But yeah, Chadwick, you are right that for many streamers, it isn't like it's not like a super investment unless you go all in on it. Like, I know VTubers can spend a ridiculous sum of money for getting their models, but yeah, it's certainly not for me. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me. Now that we've beaten Elamain and finished that quest, we are kind of over the time for tonight. So yeah, I didn't use any of the super overpowered moves yet on the boss fight, but it also felt like there weren't a lot of windows to make that work super well against Elamain. Maybe I could have continued to stagger her with the volcanic wrath type thing, but I just didn't try it. I probably should have tried it just to see if it would have worked, but I didn't. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight's stream. We'll be going live again at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you all once again for joining. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.